Alright, hey guys, and Merry Christmas. And so I know there haven't been many recent uploads, and the few ones that they have been, maybe you guys have found kind of boring. Maybe, like the speed art or something, and you guys want to see some gameplay or something. So, as you all know, well, what I'm here to tell you is this is the last video I'm going to upload to Sarcastic Sergeant. Uh, I'm switching accounts to a new graphics channel. Don't worry, I will still be uploading factions, gameplay, and stuff like that. I just won't be doing as much of it. I'll be doing more graphics and speed arts and stuff. So today I've got a little tutorial, or a little tour that I want to show you. I guess I'll put this map up for download in the description if you want to. It's my faction test world where I test out new designs for things. Like here's a simple TNT cannon design that I find very cool. So you can use this as a hybrid cannon, and it doesn't take that many resources. Just some redstone down here, 2 pieces of glass up there. I've never used a different block, and I don't think it would work with a different block because I think the redstone doesn't activate glass. And then the redstone repeaters, there's only like 9 of them, I think, which is not hard to get. So yeah, so we'll just fire this baby up. And then you want to set them to full delay if you're doing a hybrid cannon. And then you see it goes really far. So yep, that's a basic design. And then to show you that the hybrid cannon part of it works, we're just going to fire a simple one at these squids. And hopefully they'll die. And you see it's at full delay right now. For hybrid cannon it needs to be. And there we go. It looked like it glitched on top, but that's normal. So yep, there we go. We just got right through that wall. And then here's the normal TNT cannon design, and we can show you that that works as well. So it's probably gonna make a bigger hole, yeah. And then this is a different TNT cannon design that I used to use. It doesn't take as much redstone repeaters. It's completely more customizable than this, but it's more difficult to use. It's manual. So I believe, yes, you gotta light the bottom one first. So you see there's like 2 heights, and then yeah, and what you could do is you could just break these and then put one there, and then there you go if you're really OCD, and then you just put another piece of redstone if you're really OCD like that. I like the new chest, that's so cool. Okay, anyways, it's the holidays, forever who's, whatever, I'm getting tongue-tied. Alright, so, yeah, you just fire one, and then however long you think it should take, you fire the other one, so, like, you're acting as the repeaters. So, yep, it's really customizable, really cool. You can make it do whatever you want. Personally, I think this one is easier, so... And then if we go over here, let me just empty out my inventory, it's so annoying. Okay, so yeah, I got all this stuff from building and shit, and so we're just going on this side of the display first. And so these are my regen chests right here, which is basically, if you're if you're in a faction and you've got that one guy who's constantly covering chests, and then with cobblestone or some kind of material that you need a tool to break, I mean, obviously you don't need a tool to break anything, but it'll take forever, and it's easier with a tool. So what the fuck is going on? Okay, that's freaky. So we'll move on with this. So anyways, yeah, so there's that one guy that's covering all the chests. And you're like, stop it. And he's like, no, we gotta stay protected. And he's right, we gotta stay protected. But, one easy solution to that is you'll still need a tool. And then you just come up, open the chest, and then you see it regenerates right there. So I break it, and in a few seconds, it gives you just enough time to open... Okay. Sometimes it doesn't. It gives you just enough time to open the chests. So yeah, that's very, very cool. And then over here I was testing some creeper egg glitching. So let me just get some creeper eggs. And I think I finally got it. Okay, so I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna grab a god apple. And some armor. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so Social Game Mode S. Alright, let me eat this first. So let's say you're in somebody else's faction territory, and they've got this setup where they've got the chest covered and they're in water. Now you're not going to be able to do much unless you do this. Now do you see that little air pocket down there? Just like right here? Yeah, you're going to want to aim for that. Oh wait, I'm on easy. Alright, I gotta turn it to easy. And there we go. We aimed in there, and if he doesn't get in there, you can just push him in. Like, so, and then we can also do this to this one. And it's gotta be, they've gotta have one over. Like, so yeah, that worked. So, oh yeah, I had a boot in there, I guess. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do that. It's really easy, actually. I need a trap chest. With these new chests, the Christmas chests, it looks so weird in my vault, my sky vault. Like, I'll show you over here. That's what my sky vault looks like, is this design. And so it just used to look like normal chests, but now it looks like Christmas chests. So, yeah. I don't know what happened. I think, yeah. And so then over here, I was, because I'm the only one, this isn't my single player world. Over here, we were looking at different faction-based designs, and this is one made by the strongest faction on the faction server that we play on. So I was like, why not mimic it? It'll take a long time though. So you've got your faction territory here, and then you've got a layer of obsidian, a layer of crafting tables, and then like I would put water here, but sometimes they put farms or enchanting tables or spawners or something like that. They put something there. And then here is a double layer of obsidian wall, double layer of crafting tables, another water layer, obsidian layer, water, crafting table layer, then water. Ice is represented. Ice is water. It's represented as it. Then sand, which basically, if you don't know, so let's say they TNT cannon it, right, and they hit this and they destroy it. Look, it falls back on top. So it'll take them a while to get through the sand layer by itself. Then we will have cave spider spawners, so that they get poisoned. They're like, oh no, So yeah. And then here are anti-hybrid cannonballs. Now, I'm not exactly sure how they work. I just kind of copied the design. I haven't actually found a video on it. But I'm assuming that the sand gets destroyed by the cactuses. And then this is water. So I'm assuming that the TNT falls in the water and then it doesn't do any damage. So I'm thinking that's how it works. So, yep. And then here is the big, like that. I'm trying to build it to see how big it is, and even in creative it's monotonous to build. Like, it's huge. So yeah, and then you can see how small the F home would actually be with this design. It's freaking tiny. I mean, it's not even that big. You can barely store anything in there, but that's how it is. So, and then see here, I would put water, but I just put, for the sake of this, I just put some farms, like a farm on top, and then a little area. Like, this is where I would set the F home, and that would be a vault in the middle, and then like an enchanting area, some spawners, that jazz and stuff. So yep. I'm gonna change it to day really quick. Okay. So now moving on to this side of and yeah, I was building it, but then I just got really freaking bored. Feel free to finish it when you download my map. But you've got the diagram right there, so you don't really need it. And as you can see, I was testing some TNT cannons over there. So, over here, I'm also going to need to go into survival. I'm going to just need some ender pearls. So, this is my ender pearl glitching tests. So, yeah. So, basically what you do, if you don't know, is all you need is like 4 ender pearls, I would say. You don't even need to use all of them. I just have 4 for security. So let's say you find this really awesome base and you're like, you can get under it, but you're like, I don't know how to get in there, and you don't want to hack or anything. So you just, and then you just throw another one. Just simple as that. You just throw like 3 ender pearls, and you're in. And then you can steal all their loot. Use your ender chest if the server you play on doesn't have if it has chest protection. Then you know you just spawn a couple of creepers, you know, and then I'm not sure. No, you can't, but you can get on top of their base too. Gotta eat this. Oh, okay, there we go. I somehow got out of there. So, anyways, yeah, that's how you do that. So, moving on to the next one, which is this. This is the anti-hybrid cannon walls. I kind of just explained them over there, so I'm not going to go over them. This is a vault design that I would recommend for noobs. So, as you can see, these are trap chests right here. As you can see when I middle clicked on them, it gave me a trap chest. These are regular chests, although they look like Christmas chests right now because it's Christmas, and I guess Mojang kind of like put a mini update out there that made chests, if you have in your texture pack, to look like that. So I don't know. They just started looking like this for me the other day, so I don't even know. So anyways, yeah. So if you build this, you're gonna think, now anybody can be walking around and see this. Well, obviously if you build it up this high from the ground, but if you build it at, I believe it's Y 200, almost to the world height limit, like 250, then you should be good. Nobody can see it. Like, it doesn't render, even if you have your render settings all the way up. Like, it completely does not render. So yeah, Y 240-ish. Make it, and then anywhere above there would be good, except for at world height limit, because you can't build up there. You can't even, like... So, anyways, yeah. Just build it really close to world height limit. So, yeah, this is really good for noobs. You just tower up and get some trap chests and regular chests, and then you just do this. So, it's a really good design. But now, if you want to be more advanced, and this is what we're trying to build on Venomcraft currently, which is a double layer of obsidian. Well, here's the vault, first of all. And, you know, you're in this little box, you know. So, double layer of obsidian, which we've already got done, I believe. Oh, wait, no, we just got raided, that's right. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so what happened was, we are OP Nation on, Venomcraft, and we joined forces with VCPPP, which is Gomez's faction, and, so we named ourselves VC Nation. And what happened was some of the faction members got in a feud because some of OP Nation's, our faction members, raided some of VCPP's faction members, not even knowing that it was them. So, what happened is they kicked them, and they unclaimed all of their land, which was in turn unclaiming our vault. So anybody who X-rayed could see it, so they went in there, and of course what happened was they tried to claim it. OP Nation did, the new OP Nation, because they got in a feud, so they made a new OP Nation, and they didn't have much power, so they tried to claim as much of it as they could, but it just wasn't enough, and somebody got in, and yeah, so it's really bad. They left everything intact. They just took everything that was in our chest, which is funny because we didn't have anything yet because we were still under construction, and I never bring anything unless the vault is completely done. So here is, and I spent so much time on it. It was literally like 100 blocks tall and like 15 blocks wide and like 20 blocks long-ish, and I did it all by myself too. It was crazy. So double layer of obsidian, water layer, crafting table layer, another water layer, obsidian layer, and then another water layer. So yep, that's like gonna be difficult to get into, and I made a cutout over here. So yeah, so you got the obsidian layer here, the water layer here, then you've got another water layer, then another then the crafting table layer, another water layer, then the obsidian double layer of obsidian, and this is how big the actual vault is. You would think it's bigger looking at the outside. Like, look at how big that looks. And then when you just get in the inside, it's like, are you kidding me? Like, it's tiny. It's really, really tiny. So, yeah. You can store your shit in here, and yeah. So, that's a good vault design if you ever want to make an underground vault. It's gonna take a lot of resources, though, but that's alright. You know. Yeah, it's not unraidable, it's just that it's going to take a lot of resources, and midway through trying to get in, people are going to be like, well, I don't really feel like it's worth it now. So yeah, um, this is a new vault design. So anyways, that's it. I really don't have much else to say about my factions world. So thanks for watching, and as always, see you on the new channel. Go subscribe to that new channel. Link will be down in the description. Uh, yeah, it's called Enigmatic Graphics. And I'll put a like annotation on the screen too if you want to click that. I know it sounds kind of hard to say and pronounce and spell, but it's actually not that difficult. There will be no posts uploaded to Sarcastic Sergeant anymore. This channel is done. New channel is Enigmatic Graphics. So yeah. So see ya over there, and come check me out. Subscribe to that new one, like right now. And wow, that just happened. Okay. So yep. Hope to see you on the new channel, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this and found this useful.